Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. In the last episode we did some of Igglybuff the Prodigy. This time we might be finishing it, might not. There's just something I wanted to point out here. In the adventure record, when you save, when your last save was in one of the special episodes, it gives you this little special screen here that applies to the special episode. You can see in the bottom left corner, instead of showing the major bosses you've beaten, it shows the special episodes you've beaten, so we have Bidoof down there. Just a tiny little detail that I thought was pretty cool. So, people have said in the comments that this is going to be kind of a gut-wrenching ending to this episode, which scares me because if you know anything about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it's gonna get you. Like, it's probably one of the most emotional games you can play if you're not specifically playing games because they're emotional. Like, I'm sure when everyone beat Pokemon Blue Rescue Team, they were like, what? Like, ugh. Alright, good morning, Master. Oh, hi, Junior. Before you got here, I was doing some research on Fortune Ravine. It's a lot harder than any of the dungeons we've visited so far. Even with my strength, it'll probably be difficult. Huh? So we're not going? Maybe, maybe not. I'm concerned about what to do. Let's go. It'll be fine, I know. Together, Master and I are invincible. It's alright, alright? That's right. No thanks to me. This kid is an exploration prodigy. If I tried to go alone, I couldn't do it. But if he's with me... Alright, I agree. Let's go. To Fortune Ravine. Master! I knew we were going to go. That's my master. Take care of your exploration preparations. Exploration preparations. Alright. So once again, I don't think I'll be grabbing any items, though I do think we have like a Vile Seed or something in here. Just in the case of there being a super hard boss. Or maybe we do have a Vile Seed. So I'm going to go through this without using that Vile Seed. And if we end up having too much problems with this, then we'll go back and get the items I believe we need to get out of the storage. In addition to that, I believe we have some max elixirs. I'm going to go ahead and store those because I don't think we're going to be running out of moves as quick as this game thinks we are. In addition to that, I'm going to store the Luminous Orb because that's a really useful item. Quick Orb, Warp Orb, Trap Bust, these are all kind of useless. Trap Bust is pretty cool, but like, you never know. Store the Plain Seed, Eye Drop, Blinker. Yep, just items that we can eventually use to recycle, you know. Oh, whoops, I don't know where I'm going. Maybe if we go out here. Yep. Huh, Junior, did you finish getting ready? Actually, you know what? I didn't save. We did make some changes to our inventory, so I am going to save that. Because if I end up dying, I don't want to go back to... Well, not dying, but like if the game card gets removed. Y'all remember that from the first special episode? Yeah. Don't want that again. Alright, let's go to Fortune Ravine. Yep. So people also said that this special episode is kind of easy, except for the boss. At Igglybuff's house on the prairie. Okay. Just some banter. Igglybuff, let's play! Oh, it's Smoochum and everyone. I wonder if they know about the apprenticeship. Oh, it's Igglybuff's mama. I'm sorry, Igglybuff isn't here today either. You're always inviting him to join you. It's not very nice of him to always be too busy. It's not his fault. By the way, Igglybuff's mama. What is it, Smoochum? Is it true that Igglybuff goes to play in Murky Forest every day? What? In Murky Forest? Is that true, Smoochum? We don't really know, but that's what we heard. Looks like his mama doesn't know either. Uh-oh. If it's true, I wonder if Igglybuff's okay. Going to that place to play all the time? Hey, Bennett. Hey, Bennett. Have you seen Igglybuff? Igglybuff? Oh, isn't Igglybuff still going to Murky Forest? What? We've seen him go in there several times. To be going to that scary place? Honestly, I don't really get him, Igglybuff, I mean. You'd think they'd know with all the treasure they're finding. I just saw him just a little while ago. That scary-looking guy deep in the forest. Igglybuff seems to have made friends with him or something. Yikes, that is kind of not an okay thing. I wonder if he's alright. Being with that scary guy, I mean. Papa, Papa. Can I talk to you for a moment? Nidoking. Huh, your conversation. Can you tell me a bit more about it, please? Hey, you. Me? The part where you said there's a scary-looking guy living deep in the forest. What's he look like? He looks like he's got big claws and a shell that looks like armor. I don't know, but he looks really scary, you know? I'll bet it's him. It's gotta be. Who are you? My apologies for not introducing myself. I am Nidoking. I'm an explorer. An explorer? Yes. I should introduce myself properly. The truth is I am... And we'll never know. What? But really? We've got a problem. Was he like a former bad guy or like what? Anyway, do we still like destroy everything? We do. And we also level up. That'll be useful at least. So I'm not... HP went up by 5? You're kidding. What is that? That's an incredible level up. I'm assuming that's specifically because this is Igglybuff. And Igglybuff is just for some reason incredibly powerful. Also, listen to this music. I don't quite remember if this is actually in the game or if it's just to the special episodes. I'm assuming a lot of these songs that they use in the special episodes are reused in, or well, are reused from the game. Oh, we're gonna start seeing some traps. Yeah, if you get on a trip trap, it'll make you drop your hold item. It's not that important. Usually you'll be like, oh, what does it do? Because it doesn't do anything obviously, like outright that's obvious, you know? So that's something to look out for, and I believe this is where we're going to stop seeing a bunch of traps. We haven't actually come across traps in the normal game, interestingly enough. So indeed, we are seeing more things in this story than we have seen in the game so far. And I believe actually we start seeing traps in the next new dungeon we go to. If I'm correct. I'm not sure, because it's kind of just blurry. I know they're in the dungeon after this one. But other than that, I'm not sure. Well, not this one, but you know, what I was talking about earlier. The next dungeon we have in the main story of the game. Anyway, this seems to be going pretty dang easy. I can't imagine what our boss is going to be at the end of this. Oh! This Happiny actually took the damage. Also, that's a Happiny, so that's a lot of HP. Or experience. It is a lot of HP, and that's why it's a lot of experience. Maybe if we throw a gravel rock and then do an attack. No, still not done. Yikes. That's the first strong Pokemon we've seen. Funny how it's a Happiny. Just something you wouldn't expect. This place is literally a treasure trove. Like, oh my god. I wonder if that's the point, because it's, like they said, it's a treasure trove and that's why they're here. But yeesh, we're gonna be, like, so set once we get out of this. Yikes, I'm gonna let Armaldo help us out on that one. Armaldo needs to get more use, honestly. If I'm just attacking... Oh, okay. So that's a trap that makes a bunch of enemies, like, attracted to you. So it can be a little scary, but I think we're actually going to be just fine. What moves do I have again? You know what? Go to sleep. Oh, that confuses them, not puts them to sleep. I'm silly. Whatever, it's still a great move. Regardless. So, now we can take care of Happiny. Metal Claw missed. Okay. Also, Armaldo's going to be much more of a tank than us, too, with that bulky HP stat and a pretty good resistance set. Wonder if this Abra knows Teleport. Nope. Well, I mean, it didn't use a move, so... Teleport will teleport you randomly to a point in the floor, by the way. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. So, if we can take them out before they get out of here, that'd be useful. Alright, looks like we hit the halfway point. Whoa. That's some music. Jeez. Master, where is this? This is the dungeon waypoint. connects to the depths of Fortune Ravine. It's a waypoint area. I see. So we'll be in the depths soon then. That's right. I'm sure of it. While we're on the subject of waypoints and dungeons, finding a waypoint usually means that something awaits you at the end. You know what? I didn't think of that. Usually when there's a waypoint, there's a huge boss. Though then again, most dungeons near the end of the game have waypoints, so... For example, the boss of this dungeon. Boss? Yes, that's right. If there's a boss in the dungeon, tread carefully. They might misunderstand what you're doing here and wonder whether you're trying to take over their territory. They probably won't listen to what you're saying. If you're likely to be attacked often. Seems like dungeon bosses don't have much patience. I don't know whether or not they have patience. Anyway, we need to brace ourselves for what we'll find from here on. Yes, Master. Happy. Yep, okay, so that basically confirms that this is going to have a boss here. So we're going to save and continue at this Genghis Khan rock. Once again, you can't really mess with your storage here. So if I do want to grab that Vile Seed, I'll actually have to go all the way back to the outside of the dungeon, which I didn't actually anticipate. Pineco, how you doing? How's it brackin', bruh? Alright, we're starting to see some kind of scary Pokemon, not gonna lie. All Mach Orb, which will fully increase the speed of all your party members. Maybe all of the Pokemon in the room. I'm not quite sure. I'll take that, why not? Just the more we can come out of this with, the better. Also, I wonder if you can like replay special missions just for like the treasure collecting potential, you know? There is a lot of backstory involved in them, so I guess it probably wouldn't be the absolute best way to go. But still, like this is a pretty high level dungeon for where we are in the story. Okay. Once again, self-destruct hurts yourself for 40 damage. Explosion hurts yourself for either 80 or 60, I don't quite remember. And that's a... okay. The pheromone and the sleeping traps kind of have the same animation, so it's hard to tell at first glance what exactly it is. Luckily, I mean, it didn't really matter what it was there because we were already at the stairs. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to get as much leveling as I can for this first time through, because I might as well go back through with the Vile Seed for the actual attempt to beat the enemy. But I'm assuming we'll see how hard the boss is, but what it looks like is we're a pretty dang powerful team, so I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble unless they make it like an incredibly strong boss fight, you know? What's that? That's literally just an apple. Okay. We'll skip that then. God, this music's really scary. Usually you don't have scary music in Mystery Dungeon games. Okay. You know what? This is a good challenge. I think we can one-shot these guys. Yeah, good. Why are you using Water Gun? Rock Slide. Luckily they use it on the... Wait, no, that's a bug type. Frick. I was thinking, oh, he'll resist it because he's rock... Oh. He's actually getting kind of low HP. That's scary. And Armaldo finishes off. Okay, good. Just some experience for us. Why not? A Starly? That's kind of the least dangerous thing we've seen thus far. As he destroys our Armaldo. Yeesh. I'm assuming we'll get a full heal whenever we find the boss. Which, speaking of which... So I wasn't really worried about healing. Okay, so what do we have? This seems to be the deepest part of the dungeon. Make sure you're prepared. You don't know what awaits you ahead. Oh, there's a door over there. Torches are burning all around. Master, is there some kind of trick to opening the door here too? You've really learned a lot, Junior. That's right. These torches must provide the solution to the puzzle of opening the door. Furthermore, this is a very common type of puzzle. What should we do? It's simple. If we blow out all the torches, the door will open. Watch. And yeah, he has Water Gun, so there you go. The way the music stops, I feel like this is going to be a trap. Alright, the door should open now. Nope, nothing. Huh? Master, the door isn't opening. Why not? There you go. Who called it? Who called it? Ow, 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 my back hurts. Master, are you okay? Yeah, how are you, Junior? I'm okay. Oh, for pity's sake, we seem to have fallen into a pit. For pity's sake, good lord. Pit, is that what this is, this hole? Hey, Master. What is it? Those torches. It seems like they weren't there to open the door. Truth is, they were there to open the pit. It was some kind of trap. Trap? But if this really is a trap, it's so dark I can't see a thing. Truth is, we seem to have landed ourselves in a difficult position. It's funny because, like, whenever I see the little note at the end of their dialogue boxes, I like to imagine they're singing their line. And, like, Chatot has a ton of them, and it makes sense, you know? Zaza, Zaza. One would make a Zaza. Zapdos? Hey, I can hear something. Seems like something's getting closer. How can you stay so calm? I'm not calm. I'm incredibly excited. What? Oh no, it's a whole group of enemies. Oh. Wah! It's a monster house. They're here. Let's do our best, Master. Don't we always? Don't ever let yourself be caught unprepared, Junior. Okay, so this is why I didn't want to already grab a Vile Seed. Because it could be something like this. Oh, fire-type moves are boosted. That camera up's gonna be a problem. Why is it sunny? Wasn't it dark in here? Okay. So what do I have? I think the first thing I want to do is try to confuse as many of these guys as I can, because that immediately takes them out of the fighting. In fact, I might as well just use a Sweet Kiss. What's the accuracy on it, actually? Hit ratio looks pretty big. I don't know if that's like out of 10 or something, but like, there you go. Okay, how does Charm work? Is that all the enemies in the room? Please? Please? No, enemy in front. Okay. Defense curl wouldn't be horrible. I am going to focus on just, like, confusing a bunch of guys first. Don't use water type. Use water gun on the Camerupt, please. Yeesh. Then some of these Pokemon we're just not going to be able to deal with. Okay, let's attack the Camerupt. We need to deal with this thing. Use water gun on the Camerupt. I can't take control of Armaldo. Oh my god. Okay. See, alright, Armaldo, you're eating an Oranberry. Does that take control of my turn? It does. Alright, well we took care of one. Gravity's not gonna do much. Defend order, that's not gonna matter. Growl, okay, that's gonna suck. We really gotta take care of this Camerupt, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, it's sunny, so water-type moves aren't gonna do as much. Armaldo has that ability? Oh. Okay, we can't attack the bee dude. Here. Armaldo. I would take Water Gun off, but Metal Claw's not going to do a single thing against most of the enemies here. So I'm gonna have to keep it on. This is literally specifically made to make Armaldo pretty dang useless, I'm thinking. Alright, well we don't want to attack the bee person, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and confuse them. Yep, it worked. Alright, good. And they still get the attack off, okay. There's really no reason for me to attack this thing, so... I think we're gonna just kind of be debuffing things while Armaldo does his stuff. Like, that's my plan currently. We have a Reviver Seed still. Oh, I don't have the Zinc Band. Okay, Armaldo, I want you to eat this. As long as you're protecting me from moves, I don't really need to worry about healing. Oh, the attack raising, that's good, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna use a Defense Curl, actually. Won't hurt. Stop missing, please. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna attack you. There we go, that's another one down. Take that. It took it out. Okay, now for this dude. Boom. Okay, good. Good, good, good. That wasn't too difficult. Fantastic. Phew, we just barely beat them. I can see some kind of light over there. Man, I'm so glad we actually did that first try. Once again, that's why you don't need to bring all these items first try, because if we had used that Vile Seed, it would have been next to useless. Let's go check it out. There's always different kinds of bosses, you never know. Here's this music again. Ooh-ah! Hey Master, this is outside. It looks like once you leave the ravine, it connects to this place. Among the rocks and stones, I can see some crumbled pillars and what looks like a stone wall. Don't tell me what this is. This is. Oh, Master! Look over there! Whoa. That is pretty artwork, oh my god. That's probably going to be the thumbnail. I can see some kind of ruins off in the distance. I knew it. This is an ancient city that's been buried by time, I believe. Hey, Master! I bet there's a bunch of treasure over there. Hurry, let's go! So excited! Oh. Wait. Oh, it's Nidoking. I've finally found you. Armaldo. My name is Nidoking. I'm an explorer. What did you say? Oh, Papa, Mama, and everyone. Are you alright, Igglybuff? You're not hurt? I'm fine, Mama. Why? Friends. What's with everyone? Oh, they brought Magnezone. Listen carefully. Over there, the Pokemon next to Igglybuff is an outlaw. Oh, really? What? An outlaw? A bad guy. That's what that Pokemon is. Master is a bad guy? That's right. This guy, Armaldo, is the Pokemon we've been chasing for a while. In order to catch Armaldo, I came here. Nidoking is telling the truth. Armaldo is a B-rank outlaw. We've been searching the entire region for him. As soon as we heard from Nidoking, we came running. So, let the kid go, Armaldo. It's a lie. It can't be true. Kid, it's alright. To drag a kid into this, you're the lowest. No, I asked him, and Master isn't a bad Pokemon. Alright, let's finish this. Stop. Please, listen to me. Hurry up, move it. Oh. Whoa. What? What is this? The ground. Is it shaking? Wah. Wait! Stop it, Junior. Huh? I'm asking you. Stop, please. Master. If you blast Nidoking and Magnezone, you'll become a bad guy too. And then what will you do? So please stop now. But Master isn't a bad Pokemon. I've been with you this long, I know that. Officer Magnezone? Yes. Could you give me a minute? It's alright. I won't try to run. Understood. I'm sorry, Junior. Just like Nidoking said, I'm an outlaw. I'm the bad guy. That's not true. Listen, Junior. I'm an outlaw and they were searching the entire region for me. To avoid getting caught, I've just been running. And I took a break in Murky Forest. I started that rumor about Murky Forest. The rumor that a monster lurked deep in the darkness. Because of that, nobody came out there. So I thought I wouldn't get caught. That's how I took shelter in Murky Forest. I meant to tell you the truth much sooner, but I just couldn't bring myself to. I'm sorry. Master. Anyway, I'm a bad guy, but you're different, so you can't be with me. But haven't we had so much fun together? I thought you were going to teach me even more as we kept on exploring. If Master disappears, what will I do? Junior, did you enjoy exploring? Yeah? So, become an amazing explorer for me someday. Don't be a blockhead like me. You've got a gift for exploring. So you should do your best to be an amazing explorer for me. Master. It's about time. Don't go. Junior, I really enjoyed exploring with you for these past few days. I knew there was a danger of being caught like this, but Despite that risk, we went on explorations. And when you were with me, I had a lot of fun. This is the first time I ever really enjoyed exploring. And you were the one who has shown me how fun it can be. Thank you very much. Oh, Master. I don't want to go. Junior, try to understand. I have to answer for the things I've done. But when I've finished, then if you still feel the same, I'll become an explorer. I don't know when that will be, but when that day comes, I'd like to go exploring with you again. It's a promise. Sorry to have kept you waiting. This is weird because, like, you never in the game actually see Igglybuff or, like, Wigglytuff show any emotion for, like, many things other than happiness. Master, take this. Be seeing you. Master! Jeez. The last thing Master gave me was the thing we found on the first exploration Master and I went on. A defend globe. Huh. I see. The story of your exploration goes all the way back to your childhood. Yes, that's why the defend globe is my starting point. And Guildmaster, your master. After that, what happened to him? Oh, many things happened to him after all. He is my only master. We'll save those stories for another time. I'm too tired for more today. You know, whenever I look at this defend globe, I think of him. It's my starting point in becoming an explorer. And, of course, there were lots of outlaws in this world. They're caught and punished, but truly bad Pokemon don't really exist anywhere. Huh. You also gotta consider all of this is told through Wigglytuff's perspective. We know that Armaldo thought Igglybuff was super incredibly strong in himself. But to Chatot, Wigglytuff was probably like idolizing Armaldo through this entire story. So Chatot's probably like freaking out like, oh my god, Armaldo must be stronger than Wigglytuff, when in reality, probably not. Huh. That's interesting. Can I like not skip this or something? Huh, I guess we'll go through the fake credits again. Wow. That's, it was a little sad. But I honestly, I can't compare that to like the end of either this game or Blue Rescue Team. Not to spoil things, but it's sad. Holy moly, is it sad. And this one just gets you more because, like, you know Wigglytuff in this one. Like, Bidoof is kind of a side character, Wigglytuff's more of a main character. Kind of. Even Chatot, I would say, is a lot of a main character, and if I got a story about him, well, I'd probably also be feeling about it. You know? But if, like, say, for instance, we got one for, like, I don't know. I feel like any of the main characters in the dojo, maybe like, not the dojo, this place. The guild. Maybe like Dugtrio and Diglett I wouldn't care too much about. Because like they have a few lines through the game and then they're kind of done. Krogunk. Like, But like Wigglytuff's a main character. You see him almost every day. I mean, you see Bidoof almost every day, but I don't know. I mean, now that we've had that story with Bidoof, I know pretty much as much about him as I knew about Wigglytuff before this story. You know, just Wigglytuff's built up a lot more throughout the game, of course. Interesting. I'm really excited for the rest of these little side stories because they're really interesting to me. Even though I thought like I'd feel like I wouldn't enjoy these because they're not part of our main story and we're not like doing anything with our main Pokemon, but they're actually pretty interesting and they do give you the prize of like the items and the money you found in these explorations as a reward for it. And these dungeons are more advanced than the ones we are currently doing, so it's really worth the treasure. Which is something I wasn't expecting. I was just expecting to be like bored of these special episodes. Not the case. Alright, well, in that case, in the next episode, we're going to be continuing the main story. Pokemon items contain special episodes, restore in Dusk, blah, blah, blah. 2,600, that's incredible. Okay, why did it say that twice, though? Huh. Yeah, so I guess in the next episode, we're going to be continuing... Oh, hey, it's an Eevee. I like the design for Pikachu here. Also, I want to show off... we have the Groudon icon down there now, so that was another major boss. We're going to have another one coming up really soon, and in fact, I think maybe the next episode. So, see you all then when we continue the main story, and goodbye.